Welcome back, my little cat travelers, and today we are doing the new episode, the new mythos, the Wanderer in the Vortex, and I am with the amazing Silver.
That's right.
So, yeah, are you ready? We're gonna do another mythos together.
I was born ready.
I was also born ready. So, guys, we kind of like switched our party a little bit for Silver's. We're just trying a bunch of characters now. We're kind of like trying new parties. So we got Suzette, the new Hipfa, which I got yesterday. We got Military Claude and Miyu because she's strong. That being said, I'm excited because Claude was actually a cool character as compared to what I thought he would be.
Yeah, as I was saying earlier, he's that type of a friend that I would love to have because he would energize me so much. Like, he's the opposite of exhausting. Like, he will give you all this energy with his beautiful confidence and his fun antics.
So, just before we start recording, I was, like, cycling into the characters. I was like, oh, let's try, like, let's showcase a cool bunch of characters I never did before. And I was like, oh, Silver likes when, like, the guy characters look like manly man. So, like, we went to Artie. We did, it's kind of like his voice clip. And she was like, ooh, no.
Well, he sounds like a total edgelord, and exactly what I said. I said, he sounds exhausting. Like, you don't want to know who I am, because you don't want the trouble, you know?
And yet,
that type.
And yet, Snake Plissken is one of your favorite characters.
And then you have a guy like Claude who's like, let me tell you all about my delusions of grandeur. Would you like to participate? He's fabulous. I love him.
Alright guys, so we are doing the Wanderer in the Vortex, the King of Nevermore. Aldo and Nona decided to jump into the Pillar of Light, and what awaits them beyond is a roaring crowd. One day they're gonna do the wom wom wom. Alright, ready?
They do it, right?
You won't be able to switch map or edit your party, whatever. I have a good party.
Do you?
No, I don't.
You took random characters.
Yes, I took. Oh, and I love no access. Hey, there's a new Pillar of Light. You sure you want to go through? We don't know what's on the other side. I'm sure. I promised Nona would find where she came from.
I want to know who I am. And I think the answer's through here. So, even though I'm scared, I have to keep going.
Let's go, Nona.
Okay.
I love No Access design. He looks so cool. He's a real edgelord.
Yes, quite.
But I think he's cool. I like him.
And not that I don't like... I like edgy characters. I'm a very edgy person myself. But...
Swirling intruders infiltrate the plane of time. Their tentacles, in lockstep, turn like twisted cogs. And those who reside within are doomed to relive history repeating. A world closed now fights for a future that never came.
So we knew that already.
And I fight for a lost past I must reclaim.
So Nona is like the main character.
Yeah, in that episode, yeah. I'm just gonna let that run through because I actually like it. And it's like really cool. You know, it's kind of like get my blood flowing. It's like, yeah, intro for like a PS1 game. Yeah, good stuff. Yeah. I get easily excited.
It's more like an anime opening than a PS1
No.
intro.
If you ever play Thousand Arm, the intro is exactly like that. But yeah, this does feel like anime character running into a cool background.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. Although looking away from the camera.
Striking a pose, of course.
Of course.
Ah, here comes Claude.
Fancy. I wish I had him in my party. Sadly I was not able to, like, during my role.
Oh, they're doing a pinky swear?
Well, they're BFF, right?
Aldo and Nona?
Well, yeah, they've been going through adventure together.
Yeah.
And she was crying at the end. That's sad.
But she looked like she was crying out of joy, though. She's smiling, too.
I don't know. Seems like she's gonna fade through, like, emptiness.
No, she's gonna find out that she was the daughter of some mean empress and whatever. I already figured that out.
That's actually the storyline for Melina, actually. Yeah, it's kind of like, yeah, like she's from the moon. Final Fantasy 4 much? Yeah. Yeah.
Excellent. Well, let's see what awaits.
Looks like we're here in some sort of palace. Ringing any bell?
No, I don't think so. It's really pretty, but it's not bringing back any memories. Why don't we just take a look around, just in case?
Good idea. I'm with you all the way, Nona. Yay. Quest accepted. Alright. Look at that. Amazing quest. Alright, let's walk around.
So is this a new zone?
It is a new zone, yes.
It's very pretty.
Music is good. It's not the Thundering Fortress, though. That beat was way too catchy for a first
But
song.
it's pretty. I like the colors.
Yeah.
You know me and colorful things. Hurry up! The ritual's about to start. Hey, wait up.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Thanks, mister. Why are you in such a hurry? Everyone's set to go to the plaza for the levitation ritual. The levitation ritual? Yeah, the whole castle is gonna fly up in the sky. So I guess Aldo's dreams, Claude's dream are still alive. He's doing his levitation ritual.
I actually think we're like stuck in like in a weird past, and then something weird's gonna happen.
Is this Calcale?
Yeah.
We're in Calcale?
I believe so, yes.
So cool. Oh yeah, we're stuck in the past where they couldn't do the levitation ritual from the quest before. You didn't hear? Then you've got to come to the plaza too. The grown-ups will tell you all about it.
Yeah, so I believe
yes,
that's... Yeah.
It's that one fateful day where it couldn't happen and Calcale was destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
The downfall
wow.
of Claude's people.
Look at those like soldiers' military uniform. They look classy though. I love the look.
Yeah.
Ooh, the character design here really is kind of cool. Really fantasy looking. Whoa, there's so many people here.
Yeah, well, everyone from the castle's here.
A lot of old guys with mustache.
Mom, I made it!
Oh, there you are, dear. I was getting worried. I thought you and your little friends would be here already.
Yeah, sorry about that. We were just looking for this. Is that a toy bow? It's the dew on Helios, a charm to keep away bad things.
Don Elios? I swear I heard that name before.
Anyway, Mom, these folks want to know about the ritual. Can you tell them about it?
Ah, you don't know about the ritual, really?
You want to do the father?
Well, no.
I haven't seen
I'll
you
do the
before.
mother.
Are you not from around here?
No, guess not.
Her clothes are kind of like matching that era.
Then allow me to fill you in. That's so kind. Thank you. Over the last few decades, surface contamination has gotten way worse, right? Surface contamination? An overuse of Prisma caused terrible contamination and corrosion of the land. The whole world is completely uninhabitable now. The only way for humanity to survive was to build a floating city. The rising is what we call our plan to raise the kingdom of Calcale up into the skies.
The kingdom of Calcale, well...
And now he's gonna figure it out.
Yeah.
Fascinating. Thanks so much for your help. Don't mention it. I'm always happy to inform others about our kingdom.
Then it's this Claude.
My beloved subject.
I assume it's Claude.
No, it's not, because he wasn't alive back then, right?
I'm sure it
That
is.
must be his ancestors.
What? Did you just hear that?
We, people of Calcale, have always sought to lead sustainable life, to coexist with nature. But we cannot go on. The surface is too polluted for us to survive there any longer.
Where's that voice coming from? Oh. The tower at the center of the palace. The king speaks to us from the true throne.
The true throne? What?
Once sat at the very top of the tower. It's now found at the bottom for convenience. Huh?
So today, we bid farewell to our Mother Earth.
Whoa. The ground's shaking. Is it an earthquake?
No! The ritual's starting! Whoa, it worked!
Look, we're going up!
Long live the king of Calcale! Long live Claudio! Duon Helios, bows of creation, bless her journey to the sky! What's that shaking? It doesn't feel right.
We're being dragged down! Mommy! I fell and it hurts! Are we falling?
No, we can't, right?
What is going on? Tell me! Somebody tell me!
Eee, I'm scared.
My legs.
Oh dear, we're doomed. I gotta help. Nona, take my hand, quick.
Aldo!
Wah! I can't move. I have no energy. What's going on? Ooh. Oof. Ooh. Oof.
It hurts. Mommy, where are you? It's so dark.
Oh no. I'm gonna save her. Ooh. But it's too dark.
Now I kind of ship them. Nona and Aldo. He's crawling to save her.
To be fair, Aldo would be crawling to save anybody. But, you know.
He gets on board with the dumbest plans, but this is real.
Alright, true
Like, this is a real thing. It's probably the king.
Why?
Who's that?
So Claude Sr. also has the same voice.
Everyone has it. Is someone crying?
Why does this happen? He was supposed to save them.
Yeah, that's Claude Sr.
I can't.
With better hair.
Yeah, well, yeah, yeah.
With better hair.
Hi. Can I really not save anyone? I'm so useless.
Isn't that like a plot? Like, isn't that like a quest or like a plot from like an old school JRPG where they try to like to levitate a city and it doesn't work, or it actually works out at some point? Isn't it like?
Well, I mean, there's Final Fantasy VII where there's actually a floating city and then it crashes down on the city below.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's a no-brainer in terms of floating cities. the floating city. Zeal, also the same thing happens to Zeal. Zeal
Yeah,
is a
yeah,
floating
Chrono
city,
Trigger, yeah.
and then it comes crashing down as well at some point. And it's much more similar to Zeal, this, like the whole aesthetic.
I wonder why. I wonder why, guys.
Except, obviously, it can never be as beautifully captivating as the Kingdom of Zeal, which is my favorite place in all of Chrono Trigger. So, there you go. Where are we? What was that? What just happened? Oh, I remember. Aldo saved me. Aldo! Aldo! Oh no, this is all my fault. If he hadn't protected me, he'd still...
Ouch. Stop shaking me. I'm good. Thank you. Ugh.
You're okay? You're not dead. You're alive? Breathing and all?
Breathing and all. I'm fine. See? 9 life. But why am I fine? I thought we died back then. Hey, you! Just what were you doing lying in the middle of the palace? Huh?
Well, the time loop.
Yeah, of course.
Wait.
Everyone's alive? What are you talking?
What are you talking about? Is this pre-rising nerve or something?
Don't worry. I'm sure to work. The kingdom of Kelkel has the best technology on the whole continent. Some folks are making a big fuss, saying we should stop, but not me. I trust the king. I know we'll be fine.
Seeing what actually happened just gives a whole, like, really sad feel to the poor Claude's quest that we just did, which was, like, very lighthearted and full of, like, gusto and confidence, when in fact it's, like, an absolute tragedy where everyone died, including children saying, "Mommy, Mommy, why is it so dark?"
Yeah. Well, see ya. Make sure you sleep in the actual bed tonight. Hey, maybe I'm homeless.
No, but we're gonna fix it.
I
and
know.
now Kelkel's gonna be back, and then, like, Claude can live his best life. That's, like, what we're going to do for him right here.
Sorry, I clicked, but we literally just experienced it. The whole building fell to the ground.
Yeah, wake up, Aldo, man. This has been happening for, like, 5 quests now.
And everybody died.
Yes. It's the time loop. Is it just like last time then? Maybe?
Well, this whole place crashed to the ground. Yet there's not a single scratch to anyone alive. I'd say it's pretty likely we're gone back in time.
Okay, finally. He got there. It
Yeah.
took him a minute.
Aldo is not the brightest, alright? He's not the sharpest tool.
Well, he did tell us the other day very plainly that he's never read a book to save his life,
Yeah.
so...
These people could be stuck repeating this strategy over and over.
So we've got to get Ogre Rancorum to save them. It may not have worked last time, but you never know. Maybe he can get some time. Maybe he can get time to flow properly again.
It's worth a try. Let's go back to the Vortex. I kind of like how it's escalated from like a grandpa died, a tower of alchemists died, and an actual town died. All right.
Well,
It's
to be fair, it
beautiful.
wasn't just the grandpa that died in the first one. It was the entire town as well.
Yeah, but I mean, a fortress. This is a city. This is a bigger.
This is a kingdom.
Music is nice. Not as good as the Tordring Fortress, but still good music. It feels proper. This area looks the same as before. Time reround.
Okay, let's call up Ogre Rancorum. Ogre Rancorum, would you mind helping us save these people? I'm gonna do the sword.
All right.
Is he sleeping? He's a real sleepyhead, isn't he?
It's hard to tell. He's only ever perk up when things interest him, so there's a good chance he'll just ignore us.
I guess I'll have to use my secret weapon then.
Huh?
Let's see now. His armpits must be somewhere around here.
Nona, what are you doing?
My wakey tickle attack. Tickle, 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 tickle. See? My tickling woke him up.
Oh, you remember how I told you it's a demon sword?
Don't touch me, girl. And I was awake anyway.
Alright, long story short, would you mind severing the connection between this world and the Vortex like you did before?
Fine. It won't work, but I suppose you need to see that with your own two eyes.
Yes, if there's even a slightest chance we can resolve it. With this, we should at least give it a try. Okay, here we go.
The gate.
The gates.
The gate.
The gates. Alright, hopefully that freed this place from the time loop.
No. It's the same as before. We were too late. The time loop will not stop unless you correct the distortion affecting this world.
You don't happen to know what the distortion is, do you?
Nope. That's your problem to solve. Abandon them for all I care. Never. We have to save them from this tragedy. We can't leave them stuck in this loop. But easier said than done. We don't have a single lead.
Actually, we do have one.
We do? It's Claude.
I heard of a kingdom of Calcale before. Or rather, I know a member of the royal family. Claude, he's a traveling companion of mine. He might know a thing or two about this.
That's one mighty big lead. Ogre Rancorum said there was a distortion in this world. Maybe if we can return history to its correct course like last time.
We might be able to stop this tragedy from repeating any further.
Right. So let's do whatever we can. You know, I can't help but notice. You sure know a lot of people, Aldo. You mentioned so many names when you told me about your adventures, but you must have 1,000 friends.
I do have a lot of friends, but nowhere near this many. Claude might though.
Why? Is he famous?
Well, yes, but also Claude goes to this enormous school called IDA. If he knows everyone there, then there are probably a good 1,000 people.
All in one place. Whoa, that really is enormous.
Just think how shocked you'll be when you actually see it.
Oh, are we going to this IDA school to meet your friend? How exciting. I wonder what school is like.
That's kind of cool. I actually like that. Alright, let's go to IDA. I know the future is not your favorite, but
But I do love Claude, and I'm very excited that we're gonna be able to fix his
his dream.
whole life. We're gonna be able to fix his whole life. We're gonna show up and he's gonna be like, because right now all we managed to do was get him a new goal as the Wikipedia curator for Calcale.
Hey, it's still better than,
Well, the kingdom is still gone.
Yeah.
So.
Alright. Teleported to IDA. Oh yeah, she's. I guess she never saw.
Wow, this building's huge. As was that floating castle. Towns in the future are really something else.
When everything's so new, it's hard to know where to look, isn't it? When I first came to the future, It was so disoriented. Everything was a shock. It was a shock to me.
You sound so wise, Aldo. I hope I get used to this place as quickly as you did. Oh, I have a question for you. Why is there a load of people over there? Is there something special about that place?
It's just a corridor, so I wouldn't say. Of course.
As soon as I restore my kingdom to its former glory, I shall invite you all. Of course, I'll let you live there as my subject if you desire.
Sign me up! A kingdom of your own making must be an incredible place, Your Highness.
Oh, Your Highness, is the possession of Queen taken yet? They're all circling around that guy. Everyone seems so excited. Is he famous or something?
Yes, Calcare cares for not for education, pedigree, or bloodline. All who love my country are welcome.
Calcale? Did he just say Calcale? Aldo, is he...
Yep, that's Claude.
Isn't that you, Aldo? Ah, and who is this lovely lady in the exquisite cloak? I, Claude, top student of IDA and one of the white uniform member of IDA.
It's nice to meet you, Claude. I'm Nona, Aldo's friend.
We came here to see you. There's something we need to ask you.
Is there now me and not IDA? How unusual.
There's some people that need saving, but we need your help in order to do that.
This sounds complicated. Let's go somewhere else.
Okay.
I mean, he's not wrong. It does sound complicated.
Oh, sure, the rooftop.
What's his favorite spot? I have a soft spot for Claude. I think he's delightful.
Yeah.
Okay, I follow.
See, he's smart too. He gets it right away.
For some reason, there's a world stuck in a loop of its final day. And there, you witness the moment of the kingdom of Kelkel, my homeland, fell to ruin.
Right? And you see, we don't know anything about the kingdom of Kelkel, so...
I mean, although you were there for the entire creation of the wiki.
But since you're a descendant from the Kelkel royalty, I thought maybe you know something.
You would be correct, though now, I am but a king of a fallen kingdom, with no land or people to call it my home. However, you will find no one more knowledgeable of the kingdom of Kelkel than I.
We know. Fallen kingdom, then.
Yes, the kingdom of Kelkel is destined to perish. It may have gone about it in a different way, but the end is still the same.
It's terrible.
No need to look so sad. My homeland may have perished, but its royal line lives on with me. I will have many opportunities to restore my land, and visiting the Kelkel of the past and seeing what it was truly like will surely contribute to that purpose.
Oh, I'm sad. They're not gonna actually save Calcale. Boo.
Well, no, because we can't really... I don't know. We'll see. So you want to come with us? I appreciate the sentiment, but you may end up seeing things you really won't want to.
And what of it? I cannot sit back and wait for the disasters to destroy my kingdom. It is unbecoming of a king.
Oh, he's so fantastic.
Besides, if even the slightest thing seems out of place, I am better placed to notice than the two of you. I am practically an encyclopedia of Kelkel, from kings to queen, to a circle event, to recipe.
Wow, that sure is impressive. We couldn't ask for a better helper.
I make sure to live up to your expectation. To my homeland we go, a triumphant return to the king of Kelkel.
I just constantly want to clap for him.
Yeah, he's... Alright, let's go back to the kingdom of Kelkel.
Like he's an absolute delight of a person.
Yes. Yeah, where is it though? Where is Kelkel? Is it Oh, there you go. Okay, here. Ah, there you go. Kill. Alright, I just want to see the inn. I just want to see the inn real quick. Just because I want to get the food in there. And maybe there's a cat. You know, you never know. Alright, this room is free. Oh! I don't know how the economy works, but room is free.
They have trees inside. It's so cool. I love places like this.
Alright, what's the food? No food? What is this? No food?
I would totally live in Calcale. Just saying.
I'm a little bit sad there's no food, but whatever. Alright, let's go here.
So this is the kingdom of Calcale, the homeland I have been imagining my whole life.
Big fan of the guards. They actually look kind of cool.
Finally. I am home. I have returned to the land of my ancestor, to the motherland of my people.
Hey, everyone's staring at you. Keep your voice down.
Nothing to see here, everyone. Just, you know, go away. You're just exciting to be back home after so long. Are you the technician that were sent to Magnolia? No, we are nope.
Shh. Let's hear them out first.
What a disaster, crossing the border, risking the contamination, yet the Mongolian goes and do that to us? We've been working on the Rising plan for over a year, and now they decided to cancel? It's so infuriating, don't you think? But thanks to trying all the same, the Rising will be tomorrow at noon. You've been away from home for so long, you should get some rest.
He mentioned a levitation plan. Is that the same thing as the Rising? Do you think its failure has something to do with this other country? Yes, we already know all that.
Lady Cynthia, Princess of Magnolia, says her neighbor destroy our land because they fear our technology. When they heard this, Magnolia decided to conduct the ritual alone. This was just hearsay, so it's bound to differ a little from actual history fact though. It's too soon to say for sure. I need more information. Let's ask around.
Plus, see how much he cares about the veracity of the information
I know.
that he uses. But yeah, he's a curator for the wiki, so of course he has to care.
Yeah, he doesn't care, like, he wants, like, real information. He doesn't care about, like, stupid, rumors.
He's fantastic.
I'm just gonna go to the store. Blacksmith. Oh, wow. It's actually really pretty, like.
It's pretty, yeah, it's beautiful.
You need to spend time and look at, like, oh, I can actually buy stuff. Like, look at the environment in the game. They're really well
yeah,
made.
of course I do.
Okay, so I guess just like normal stuff.
The atmosphere of a game is through its environments, and this is the type of atmosphere that I like, right? Very colorful, very royal. It's fun.
It is. It's super cute. They, you know, it's. I still like the Thundering place.
It's the bar. Check out their. Now I need those. Like, I feel like I need all of this. Imagine having like a nice big bar like that, like in the dining room. The dream.
Yeah.
All those bottles were Nick Lalou. Surely.
All right, let's go here. Oh no, wait, no, wrong spot. Well, you know, I'm taking time to look inside people's houses. If it, you know, what a JRPG without invading. Ooh.
The library. Don't ask Aldo to go in there. He's gonna have a meltdown.
He's
right?
gonna be like, "What's a book?" All right, let's go here.
But Claude is gonna be very happy.
All right, you want to? Do, I'm gonna do the old man.
Yes.
All right. This is the palace, right?
With all the children running around, it seems more like a town.
Ah, a strange sight, is it not? A decade ago, the king before last opened up part of his castle to us to limit the impact of contamination. Now we get to live, eat, sleep under the same roof as the king and knights.
This was just a decade ago? Sounds like neither of the last two kings had particularly long reign.
No, they both passed away in quick succession of contamination sickness.
Hopefully it's not genetic, but contamination says probably not.
I think it's radiation.
King Claudius now sits on the throne, but he can be a little unreliable.
Claudius,
Is he famous?
It's probably his father.
I'll explain later, Aldo.
Ever since he took the throne, relation with our neighboring have soured. The alleviation ritual was supposed to be performed using magic of both Kelkel and Magnolia royalty. It doesn't seem in Magnolia's best interest to reject us.
Okay, random old man.
Well, let's find out.
It's really cute. It's really nice.
Yeah. Kalkil is a fun place where I would love to live. Aside from the fact that it's about to collapse tomorrow and everyone will die.
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna go over here. I'm exploring. And then I'm gonna go do the thing. Library. Aldo's worst nightmare. Welcome to the little Calcul library. We don't have any tomes available, but I'm happy to help you look. Why is this little library? We had a great library once, but it had to be closed due to pollution. Okay, what's in there?
Well, no wonder Claude loves books so much.
Alright, let's get back to this some other time. Wow, there's a lot of information here. Alright, let's get back into it. This is interesting.
We're going to be able to return to these zones forever now, right?
Yes.
So technically, we are going to save Calcale.
Alright, we'll see. You there! I don't know who that is.
Neither do I.
Oh, it's the old lady.
You're not planning to go outside without a purifier, are you? I guess we were. We need a purifier? Have you been living under a rock? It's contaminated out there. It's too dangerous to leave without protection. Are you okay? Can I get you some water? You're kind, but it's too late for me. My lungs were damaged by the contamination back when I used to live outside, in town.
I have a question for you, madam. Is this contamination caused by the use of Prisma?
Well, what else would it be? We may not have used Prisma ourselves, but our neighbors did. And now we're left with this mess.
So, how do you get fire and water if you don't use Prisma?
Why, with the magic transformer at the top of the palace, of course.
A magic transformer. I remember reading about that in my ancestors' note. Kelkil didn't use Prisma. They converted natural energy like sunlight and wind power to magic. And what made this possible was the magic transformer invented by the third king.
Well, I guess it hasn't been firing on all cylinders lately. Oh, I nearly forgot. Take this.
What is this? A watch?
It's a purifier. The country's very best technology went to making this. Wear this, and you'll be able to wander around even the most contaminated area. The magic battery easily lasts all day, so you shouldn't have any problems. That's so kind. Are you sure we can take it? I don't need it. The king's knights hand out new ones all the time.
In that case, we gratefully accept.
Good. I hope it helps.
Okay.
Okay, let's go over what we know. We are around 100 years before my time, during the reign of the fallen king Claudius.
The fallen king?
Yes, the 1,000-year history of the kingdom of Kelkel came to an end under his reign, you see.
Okay.
Anyway, for us, the ritual to send the kingdom up to the sky is going to take place tomorrow.
And they're doing this because the contamination on the surface is making people ill.
It was meant to be a joint venture with their neighbors, but for some reason, they're going it alone.
And the whole man says that the king is the cause of the change in the relationship?
In history as I know it, the rising never took place. The kingdom was attacked and destroyed by our neighbors before it could happen.
So, does this mean that the rising itself is the cause of the distortion?
So if we stop the ritual this time, the time loop would end?
Quite possibly. However,
if the rising fail, all these people will die.
that is their fate, and resigning them to it would be the right thing to do.
That's terrible.
And if the past change, so too will the future. Saving someone in the past may erase someone in the future. At first on that list will be me. Today, the heir to the throne. But a king does not leave his people to die. If I wish to call myself king, I must find a way to save them.
I agree, Claude.
Claude, I'm in. I want to save them too.
Me too. We can't accept that their fate is to die. Not when they're so alive now.
But how do we do it? The whole man says something about magic from the Two Kingdoms royal family.
And I don't think we'll be able to get to Magnolia and persuade the king in what little time we have left.
Don't despair. You have a king right here.
Of course.
Huh?
We just need two royal yes. The high future king shall fulfill that role. Now, that's that settled, let's meet the current king.
Okay, Claude is my new favorite.
Yeah. He's so motivated.
Alright, guys.
Look at him.
We're gonna go
Do
meet...
not despair, he says.
Alright, we're gonna go meet the king, and then I guess it's a good time to stop right after. I'm super excited about this episode. Really love Claude.
Yeah, he's the best.
Alright, let's see what the palace looks like. No new cat? Aww. Wait, can I go here? I want a new cat. No? What do you want? My next meeting is regarding secret whatever. Okay.
Yeah, he truly is the most motivated.
Yeah.
And I love characters like that. I really hate the trope of like the unmotivated bad boy. He's like the most motivated.
Halt! You're approaching the audience chamber. No unauthorized personnel allowed. I thought this might happen. How do we pursue them?
Oh, Claude's on the case.
Listen up, men! I am Claude, future king of Kelkel, and I request an audience with the king, Claudius.
What?
Claude, that's not going to work, dude.
Is there some kind of problems? I have all the proof you need right here, with this jewel.
Hey, I remember that. You said you needed that gem to be recognized as the rightful heir to the throne.
Well, remember, that's right. This is a family heirloom, the jewel that selected the king. Behold, See how it blessed this meeting between kings.
It's gonna be like a... What? It's too bright.
It's making my head spin.
Okay, you made your point. Please put that away.
The king's radiance may be glorious, but it certainly does hurt my eyes.
Claude, my good man, you are an inspiration to us all.
And why did it shine so bright? What was it reacting to?
That's probably the other king.
Do you want to do it's probably like Claudio, so you want to do him?
Why don't you understand? I thought I could trust you. How could you betray me like this?
I'm not betraying you, but canceling the plan is in everyone's best interest. Continuing on will only bring tragedy. I beg you to reconsider.
Sounds like there's an argument.
Get out! I can't bear the sight of you any longer.
Yeah, a little mistake there.
Correct.
Yes, okay.
Very well.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. Who are those people?
I cannot tell if this is a female or male character.
I think it's a female.
Yeah.
Apologize, Captain Elaine. These people wish to see the king, and one of them is kind of weird.
Hey, Helene!
Interesting. There's an air of the last king about him.
We came to talk to the king about the rising ritual. We thought there might be something we could do to help. But we couldn't help overhearing your argument. Did something happen?
Well, I don't know who
It's
that
the
is.
king.
Let them through. The king has granted you permission. Please, go ahead.
I'm a little bit sad that she's not a playable character.
Thank you.
I like her design.
Yeah, me too. You came.
Oh.
It's better hair, Claude.
Yeah. It's better hair, Claude. You're the king?
Why do you ask? Do I not look the part? No, it's just he looks so young. Younger even than us. I was never meant to take the throne. I was the very last in line. And you are the one who claimed to be the future king.
No one bats an eye about like future.
It is the honor to meet you, King Claudius. I am Claude, future king of Cal.
Hey, you can't act that way to the most important person in the kingdom. It is fine. I don't mind. Whether or not he came from the future, he is certainly of royal blood.
You believe him? I know this is a strange thing to say, but our group must seem pretty suspicious to you, Your Majesty.
I may be king, but it is purely symbolic. There's no need to be humble towards me. Then, why do you believe him? Well, his face and his emerald hair. They are characteristic of the Calcale line. And the tablet that chooses kings has been reacting ever since you arrived.
I feel like I've seen this pattern in the tablet before.
It is the flag of our country. The gem has the same pattern engraved on it.
So, you have the dragon soul, I see. then perhaps you really did come from the future. Dragon Soul? Strange name for such a pretty stone. The gem comes from an evil dragon that our first king, Singwon, slew using Duon Helios. The family kept a piece of its soul to ensure it could never rise again and repeat its evil ways. But this was thousands of years ago, in the age of legends. I don't really know if any of it is true. All that matters is that it's a national treasure, handed down through my royal family. Possession of it qualifies you to challenge the Tower of Selection. This slate responds to our royal bloodline, to royal blood, and invites those who yearn for the throne to a trial.
I heard about this. Royalty must show the ancestral dragon that we are worthy of being king.
You fought the guard beast to be recognized as a king before? Isn't like that? That sounded weird.
Or maybe the jewel itself is a simplified version of the original ritual held on the kingdom.
And on that note, you said there was something you wanted to talk to me about.
It's about the rising ritual. You were originally going to do it with the royalty of Magnolia, right?
It won't work without incredibly strong magic. That's why I wanted Magnolian royalty, since theirs is so powerful. But they turned you down?
And that is where I come in. You cannot be expected to perform the ritual requiring the magic of the two royal all on your own. I, future king of Kelkel, would gladly take the place of the princess of Magnolia.
You'll take her place? Okay then, I accept. The ritual uses the magic that lives in royal blood. We Kelkales may have strong magic, but there are troublesome constraints imposed on us.
Constraint? Come to think of it, weren't there a lot of preparation you had to do to use the dual Helios?
You can use the bow of creation. Not many in our family have been able to wield this artifact. Wow, you must be pretty incredible, Claude. Back to the topic at hand. The constraints are like keys. Your magic is locked, and you need to unlock each one in order to use it. Does that make sense? And in order to use your full power, you must be recognized as king. You must take the trials.
I understand what you are saying. If I am to take part of the ritual, I must first strengthen my power by proving myself worthy in these trials.
Exactly. I'm glad you follow.
In that case, I guess I have no choice but to take the trial.
This way. There's never any chances of misunderstanding with Claude, because he always paraphrases to ensure proper understanding. Always.
Yeah, and I'm just like, look at Aldo. He checked out. Like, he's not there mentally. He's like,
Well, none of them look like they're particularly there, right? Like, at least two of them are stoned.
Aldo.
Especially Claude.
Yeah.
No, maybe Aldo's like high on coke or something. His eyes are like wide open. But these two, their eyes are pretty closed. So, place your hand on the tablet and chant. On the cracked bones of Kelkale, insignia of our misdeeds, that which is spirit to our state, the blood of thy lineage, the blood of thyself. Bestow unto us the long forgotten, drenched in the miasma of our sin, the fortuity of atonement.
I recognize that chant.
Yes, it's the chant I spoke before the guard beast. Well then. On the cracked bones of Kelkel, insignias of our misdeed, that which is spirit of our state, the blood of the lineage, the blood of thyself, bestowed upon us the long forgotten drench in the miasma of our sin, the fortuity of atonement.
I'm surprised I didn't mess that up. Maybe I did.
No, you're improving a lot. The gate to the trial is now open. Show them your full strength.
Let's go, Aldo.
Brother, if you were still alive today, what will you make of me now?
What a twist. Ooh, pretty. Where are we?
What a strange place.
That would be the high concentration of magic. It's making me feel oddly nostalgic.
I have been expecting you. Disturbers of Kelkel Fund.
I'm the king.
What the? I heard a voice inside my head.
I am Kelkel, keeper of the tower, king's maker, ancestral dragon.
Kelkel, interesting. So you are the ruler of this place?
Yes, this tower is a place where dreams and reality are as one. A place to test the ruler of men. You, who bear my name, prove that you are worthy of the crown.
And how exactly do I do that?
Overcome trials and reach the top of the tower. Head for the true throne. Strengths to protect the land. Wisdom to ward off the ravagers of war. Benevolence to guide your people. If you possess those qualities, you shall overcome any trials that you may face. Show me these three qualities and proceed.
Alright. Wait. I'm just gonna take a moment, guys, to enjoy the music. Alright, guys, so that's gonna be a good time to stop. Let's talk about the first part. What do you think?
I mean, I think that I've done a good job at giving my,
whoops. I
my
didn't-
on-the-spot commentary.
Sorry, my mistake.
Thy first trial overcome the ice wall circle.
Iron Wall Circle.
Oh, it's Iron Wall. I get the Iron Wall part, but what's secret about it?
Magic circles, like they serve as obstacle for those undergoing training in places like this.
So basically, there's something that's going to get in our way while we try the trial.
It seems likely, but we lack enough information to say with certainty. For now, let us press on.
Alright, I'm gonna stop moving because I don't want any more cutscene. But yes, sorry. Continue.
Yes, so Claude is an absolute delight. I would want him to be my best friend. I want to surround myself with people that are just like him, that, have dreams. I don't care what those dreams are, and that are like 1000% confident and committed and motivated towards achievement of said dreams, with positivity, gusto. He's a fantastic person, and he sounds like he would be a very energizing driving force as a friend.
Yeah, especially with the voice I gave him. That's not how he sounds at all. He has more kind of like a serious type voice, but whatever.
Yeah, I think he's better off like this, turns out.
Alright, so what I think about it, honestly, the fact that we did Claude's quest not too long ago, and I think the fact that we also...
It's better, yeah.
Yeah, the fact that we did his character quest makes it a little bit better. Which the other two episodes did not have that
Yeah,
with
possibility.
them.
Yeah, it was not possible because the characters were new.
Yeah, the only thing is I think Miyu could have done her quest, but so with Miyu I could have done it, which we're gonna do probably soon too, because I really want to do all the character quests in this game, just because I really do love this game. But yeah, the fact that we did this character quest not too long ago and we're doing this really like kind of like brings it up to life and like step up the actual like quest for me. And I'm actually excited to see what the future holds for that quest. So it's pretty up there, guys. Really, it's pretty up there.
Yeah, no, it's fantastic. It's an absolute delight, as I said.
All right, final word. Excited for that.
Yeah.
All right, guys, that's it. So that being said, guys, if you like what we do, please hit the subscribe button and the like button, guys. And we'll see you next time for part 2.
Bye-bye.